Nobody talks about this stage of recovery. Everybody talks about leaving the relationship. Everybody talks about going no contact. But nobody tells you what happens to your central nervous system around day 30. And because something strange happens, it's not dramatic. There's no fireworks. It's actually very quiet. And if you're in the middle of it right now, you might think something is wrong with you, but it's not. What's actually happening is your central nervous system is detoxing from the trauma bond. Hi, I'm Nanette, and I started this channel because last year my life went through some major transitions, and I began the process of recovery from narcissistic abuse and decades of dysfunctional relationship patterns. And I remember wishing desperately that someone out there had explained what the recovery process actually felt like, not the Instagram version, but the real version. So if you're here because something in this journey resonates with you, you're not alone. When you first leave a narcissistic relationship, or when you finally stop engaging with them, your body's still wired for survival. Your nervous system is used to the chaos, the adrenaline, the walking on eggshells, constantly scanning the environment for danger. Your brain is trained to live in fight, flight, or freeze. And here's the part that surprised me. Even though the person's gone, your body doesn't know that yet. You still wake up anxious. You still replay conversations. You still feel the urge to reach out to them. But not because you want them back, but because your central nervous system is addicted to the cycle. And that's what a trauma bond does. This is why no contact is brutal in the beginning. Like your brain literally goes through something similar to a thaw. Adrenaline drops, dopamine crashes, your body feels restless and unsettled. You might feel confused or foggy or emotional or exhausted or like you're going crazy, but you're not. Your brain is just recalibrating. And for me, something shifted right around day 30. Now, it wasn't dramatic. There wasn't like a moment where I suddenly felt healed. It was subtle. It was quiet. It was just one morning I woke up and something strange happened. Like my central nervous system felt calmer. The constant tension that I had been carrying in my body started to loosen, and the mental fog began to lift. And I realized something important. My body was finally starting to believe the chaos was over. And this is why no contact works. Not because it's going to punish the narcissist, not because it proves a point, but because it gives your central nervous system time to reset. And every day that you stay no contact, your brain learns that the danger is gone, and the adrenaline stops and drops, and the fog lifts, and little by little your identity stops coming back to you. And if you are somewhere in the middle or in between the first few weeks of no contact and everything feels chaotic and your emotions are like all over the place, I want you to hear this. You're not crazy. You're not weak. You're not failing. You're detoxing from a trauma bond. And that detox is one of the hardest things that a human nervous system can do and go through. And if you can get through that 30-day mark, something begins to change. Clarity will return, and your body starts calming down. And for the first time in a long time, you can finally hear your own voice. If you're walking through this right now, I'm glad that you found this channel, because I'm documenting my healing journey and sharing what I've learned along the way. And I'm also writing a devotional about this process, the real, messy, honest path of rebuilding your life after narcissistic abuse. So if you'd like to follow this journey and make sure you don't miss it when it releases, go ahead and subscribe. And if this message resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Like, what day of no contact are you on? Because you might be closer to that quiet shift than you think.